liftoff. And liftoff.
Hey there, casters. Welcome to the MetaZoo Showcase. Today is March 7th, 2025. We're here to explore the exciting world of cryptids in the MetaZoo TCG. Let's talk with Rick Ahrens, the president and CEO of Game Incubator Labs.
Thanks, Charlie. Hi, my name is Rick Ahrens. I'm the president of Game Incubator Labs. Today, we're thrilled to introduce the new MetaZoo TCG to fans worldwide. A huge thank you to the entire MetaZoo community for patiently awaiting this highly anticipated relaunch. In this presentation, the GQL team will take you through many exciting aspects of the TCG. Stay connected with us on our website, Discord, and social media channels as we continue to share more details leading up to the official release on March 28th. A heartfelt thanks to the incredible GQL team, MetaZoo, all the talented artists, our global network of distributors and retailers for their support bringing the MetaZoo TCG back to you. Please enjoy the presentation.
Hey, my name's Devin. As of March 28th, we are launching our base set booster boxes. With each case, there's the chance of pulling an alternate foil box art. Each booster box will come with 24 booster packs. Each booster pack will contain 11 game cards plus an aura or token card. We'll also be releasing alpha demo packs for Collecticon and other ventures. These packs will help introduce you to the new and improved gameplay. The alpha demo deck offers players the chance to play a streamlined version of the full MetaZoo game. We've crafted this for newcomers and seasoned players alike, allowing players to learn the game's core mechanics and strategy in an easy to understand way. Each alpha demo deck will contain one of the 4 aura types: air, earth, fire, and lightning.
MetaZoo TCG is an art-focused product. Let's go talk to the art director about some of the layers involved in creating our cards.
Hey, my name is Dustin Zimmerman, and I'm an art director at Game Incubator Labs.
Among my responsibilities are the design of the card templates, sourcing the artwork from the amazing artists that we have to go onto those templates, and then collecting that with all of the card text and exporting those files to go get printed at these enormous print plants who work with these gigantic 4-color offset printers to print thousands upon thousands of cards at a time. They are on these giant uncut sheets of about 100 cards or more, and I review them for color, I review them for registration using a tool here like a loop, and I just, make sure everything looks good, and I get to enjoy them for the first time. And then once everything has my seal of approval, those cards get cut, they get collated, and they get organized into packs. And the next time anyone gets to see those cards is you, when you open the pack. And that's just really exciting.
Thanks, Dustin. And thanks to PBM for their world-class support in printing our trading cards.
Hey there, my name is Brad Thompson, and I'm one of the art directors here at GQL. I work on the development of the illustrations for the cards, as well as developing the design of the packaging. With our normal base set box design, I'm so excited with how well it's been received by the community. It's where we wanted to take the packaging beyond the base set, so I'm super excited we got to do it earlier. I can't wait for you to see the next set. Poncho's box gets me amped. I love bringing artist voices to the forefront of projects when it makes sense. This piece is just the perfect fit for that sort of showcase. Everyone here at GQL has been in love with Pierre's Sung Wukong piece since it was first commissioned. It was very well received by the community, and we really wanted to star build his inclusion. With the Monkey King now a part of MetaZoo, I hope it gets you all excited about the awesome things to come for the future of our game.
Hi, I'm Nate with GQL, and I'm going to be opening some alpha demo packs and alpha promo cards. All right, let's take a look here. What do we got? Oh, we got the Air Aura. I appreciate this one because this was the first set of cards that I worked on was the Air cards. So, and these are really neat. Kind of a special card right here. All right, what do we got? Oh. Guys, this is the very first card that I ever made. The radioactive hornets at the ready. When we were first starting to lay them out, this was the trial card that we decided to do. And so this is the very first one that ever got made in the MetaZoo base set. Honestly, I'm really hoping I get to pull one of these myself. I'm probably going to stick it in my phone case or something, carry it around with me. We're also going to be opening some alpha demo packs here. So these were designed with a very specific purpose in mind. They're entire ready-to-play deck within one pack. It's not the full game, it's the alpha version of the game, but it's a great way that people can learn the rules of the game right off the bat in a more simplified version of the of MetaZoo. Learn the rules, practice with it a little bit, and then you can even use your alpha demo cards when building a full deck later on, which is pretty cool. Here we've got the Air pack, which is going to have multiples of a few different cards. You can see here we've got your one caster, and then we've got a couple of Hopkinsville goblins here. I really like how that guy looks. I'm glad that he's the one that we picked to put on the front of the packaging. But yeah, this is ready to play right off the right out of the pack, which is pretty cool. It's been cool opening up these alpha packs here today, getting to see these cards go from creating them all the way to having a printed product in my hand, and I'm excited to see you guys get to open up some of these packs as well.
Let's welcome Sean to talk about some of the details of the cards you'll find inside a MetaZoo product.
Hi casters, I'm Sean Kaufman, Senior Director of Product Development and one of the lead game designers on MetaZoo. Today I want to talk to you about the MetaZoo Base Set Booster Box product and what you can expect to find within it. The MetaZoo Base Set Booster Boxes are comprised of 24 booster packs with 11 game cards and one additional token or aura card in each pack. Within those 11 game cards, you can expect to find 6 common, 2 uncommon, 1 reverse holo, as well as 2 holo rares, with the potential that one of those holo rares upgrades into a card of a higher rarity, such as super rare or alternate art. Now, I know I'm sure you have many questions about the various rarities, but let's be honest, what's really on your mind? You want to see those alternate arts, so let's take a look at them. The alternate arts take a jump even further, where the borders are removed completely, extending that artwork all the way out to the edges. In addition, there's a beautiful textured coat applied to these cards that really help accentuate the feel and the flow of the artwork themselves, as well as to highlight background patterns, character movement, and all sorts of various effects. We hope you really enjoy all of the different rarity types that we have in store for you with the MetaZoo base set booster box product.
Cryptids are everywhere and nowhere. You might see them, or they might see you. Well, in MetaZoo, we have cryptids, and casters, creatures, and myths and legends, and every one of them has a story. So, starting at the launch of the game, our MetaZoo website will have updates in the lore section to start delivering these stories to you. Short stories, novel chapters, cryptid bios, and even new and unreleased art. We've recruited a host of writers to see the cryptids that you can't see yet.
As of today, we are launching our website, MetaZooTCG.com. Beginning with its launch, the MetaZoo website will feature updates in its lore section, crafted by multiple writers and award-winning authors, stories, novel chapters, cryptid details, and even new and unreleased art. MetaZoo will grow regularly with the unveiling of the casters and the creatures that populate the world. You can also browse our comprehensive card list to discover and study nearly every card in the MetaZoo universe. Are you ready to join the fun? Click on the MetaZoo Learning Lab tab, and you'll meet Donald the Dev Guy. He'll guide you through your first alpha demo game.
Welcome to the pregame setup for demo play. It's exactly what it sounds like. We are setting up the table for play. Not all of your 23 alpha cards go into one deck. This lab covers everything you do before the first turn of the game and will show you what types of cards go where. Let's look at the demo playmat. You'll notice it is separated into several sections. A space for your caster, your main deck, a place for a deck that only contains aura, a discard pile for cards that leave play, and the play area, which is divided into lanes. Each lane has a slot for 1 Terra. Let's identify all of your demo cards and where they go. First off, let's divide all of your demo cards into 4 groups. The caster represents you, the player. It goes in the caster zone. Aura starts as a deck of 5 aura cards that look identical. Put them over here. Next up, you and your opponent will roll a die to choose the priority player. That player will set aside 2 of their starter Terras in the outside lanes. These Terras are your horizontally oriented cards with starter in the parentheses. The other player will place 1 in the middle and set the other aside. This should leave both players with only the 15 cards that make up their main playing deck. Put those in the deck section above the discard. Now, place 1 aura in the aura zone and draw 5 cards from your deck. Now that you got a handful of cards, you probably want to click the lab on how to read a card. See you next lab.
So what sets the full game of MetaZoo apart from the alpha demo play? To sum it up,
it's bigger. While the alphas are meant to help you learn and gain a taste of what's to come, everything about the full game is amplified compared to the alpha experience. First off, the full game casters will enable multicolor play, which will immediately unlock incredible deck building options unavailable with the alpha rule set. It also gives you access to a new turn action that lets you trade for aura of other colors. Now, the base set cards are gonna feel swole as your deck gains the capability to cast cards that cost up to 10 aura, and the card pool expands to over 200 unique cards. The number of lanes is also going to increase to 4, meaning you are going to have a much harder time keeping lanes out of your opponent's hands. Your deck itself is going to get bigger. At 50 main deck cards instead of 15, you can't rely on pulling the same cards as frequently. You will need to dig deep and build broader deck strategies that can help you over the long haul. And by the long haul, I mean you have to hit 30 mission points. As the impact of the more powerful cards and combos kicks in, it won't take twice as long to play, but the goalposts have moved, and you will need to score twice as many points to win a full game. The alpha decks were designed to be a welcoming way to approach a new TCG for the first time, but the full game is designed to bring more depth and an evolving meta where you can experience reversals, heart-pounding races to the finish, explosive card combos, and craft customized strategies that can reflect the way you like to play. This is not your mama's TCG. This is Sparta! Yeah, Sparta. What? Oh, is that really what I said? Yeah, I mean, I know I was supposed to say MetaZoo, but I was just feeling the moment, you know? Sure. Less crazy eyes. Yeah, I could do that.
We hoped you enjoyed that preview into the MetaZoo gameplay. You can continue learning the gameplay or read the full gameplay rules online at our website, metazootcg.com.
The new MetaZoo publication is an excellent place to start or restart your MetaZoo TCG experience. Ready to learn to play? Want to know the ins and outs of the first flex decks, the starter decks for MetaZoo? It's all inside. Plus, you'll find an interview with Lily McKay, an original MetaZoo artist who's back for the game's return, as well as an inside peek at how the game's lore grows. Best of all, the MetaZoo magazine comes with an illustrated encyclopedia of almost all the cards in the first release, including commentary on some choice cards. And yes, I said almost. Some cards are just rare enough that we wouldn't want to spoil the fun of you finding them for yourself. So check out the MetaZoo magazine and find out just how real the magic is.
Hi there, I'm Emily, the COO here at GQL. Among my many duties, I have the honor of signing our wonderful portfolio of global artists to create our products. Let's get to know some of those artists now.
Hi, so my name's Kelsey Giacchino. I did all 4 of the different aura cards for base sets, so Earth, Wind, Lightning, Fire.
When you were illustrating these aura cards, what style or methods did you use?
So I'm primarily a watercolor artist, so I used a mix of a couple different types of watercolor paints, and I also used some poster paints. They're kind of like gouache, a little bit chalkier. Style-wise, I guess I'd call it kind of Van Gogh inspired. The idea was sort of that these individual strokes of paint are visible to the viewer, and there's sort of a flowing movement to it, use of vibrant colors. I actually do have one of the paintings here, you might be able to see it. So actually built into the flow of the air aura, you can kind of see the line work in the strokes. It's not a common technique with watercolor, but I thought it would look neat, so.
How did you approach the ideation and design process with the aura?
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting with the auras. With BC cards, you usually have, like a lore, legend, some kind of base idea. But with these, it's more sort of like going literally online and finding real world inspiration for them, or even just existing media, because they tend to be more scenic. So for example, Earth Aura, it's a forest. It was inspired by the big old growth forests that exist in the real world and also that you see in the movie Princess Mononoke. Fire Aura, I literally went online and Googled volcanic eruptions, lava flows. And once I get that realistic base, I kind of try to exaggerate different things, emphasize, and play around with color compositions to get the final look right.
So were there any similarities you tried to keep between all 4 of the aura cards, or did you try to keep them all different?
So I tried to stylistically kind of keep them all together in a way. I mentioned the Van Gogh thing. But I wanted each to be designed with a sort of vibe that was distinct and specific to the aura. So, Lightning has this single focal point that feels really striking, and it's got this sort of burst of light that looks like it might fade away. But then on the other hand, you've got Earth, which is kind of still, calm, a nice balanced scene. And it's supposed to give each of the auras their own personality, but they're still stylistically tied together. There's a lot of thought that's put into why an aura looks how it does, and a lot of it's based on sort of what I think most people have as a mental image or feeling that goes along with each of them. People feel a certain way when they think about lightning, feel a certain way when they think about fire.
One last question here. Is there anything else you want to say to the community or the fans that are currently watching?
So I've already said this in another interview, but I think it's better to kind of hear it straight from me, I guess. But the biggest thing I want to say is thank you to you guys for supporting us artists. In the gap between old and new Zoo, I had people reach out to me about how cards inspired them to start drawing, that seeing their local legend kind of made them feel seen in a way. And that means the world to me, genuinely. The community built around MetaZoo has just been phenomenal. They're so caring and wonderful, and they take these little glimpses that we put on paper, into the world of MetaZoo, and they made them into little treasures. And even when it seemed like that world collapsed for a while, they brought it back and they made it feel alive still. So last thing I want to say is just thank you guys. I really hope that we can continue to support each other as a community for many years to come going forward.
My name is Travis Nunless, and I'm the Senior Director of Operations with Game Incubator Labs and one of the lead game designers for the MetaZoo TCG. Whether you're playing at your local game store, at a convention, large or small, or even at home, we want you to find the world of MetaZoo to be innovative, engaging, and exciting. Our R&D team, and yes, they've all played at games at LGSs, cons, and at home, are hard at work developing all sorts of fun activations for you in the future. Today, I'm excited to get to show you a very tiny peek under the hood of our first expansion. While we can't reveal the name today, we can tell you that Expansion 1 is going to feature the return of the original 4 aura types, as well as a new aura type, Water, which focuses on controlling the lanes and the cards your opponent plays. Speaking of water, there's no better cryptid to headline our water premiere than the fan favorite, Loveland Frogman. I wonder what various types of magic Loveland will have in store for us. You'll have to wait and see as we reveal more once we get closer to the release date. For now, enjoy this sneak peek look at Loveland Frogman. In addition, we are deep into the process of developing a convention collecting and trading program, as well as a regional OP system. To tell you more about that, let me hand it over to Scaff Elias.
Hi, I'm Scaff Elias. I've worked on OP for TCGs for many, many years. And I'm working now on an organized play system for MetaZoo that's pretty exciting. I think there's a lot of interesting parts about it, which I cannot tell you about, but there's going to be future announcements that'll specify more as we know more and get things locked down. It's got a very interesting regional component to it, which is kind of unique, probably not been done before. We've got a really exciting product called a convention pack, which, just like it sounds, is available only or mostly only at conventions. And some interesting things about this product are that when you open a pack, there'll be 2 cards that are the exact same. And that might seem very confusing to people at first, but the reason for that is you're supposed to be able to keep one if you like, and then trade the other. So it's kind of a trading sort of game that's going on at these conventions. Once you complete the set of the convention cards, you'll be able to come back to our booth. They're going to get stamped uniquely according to that convention. And then also you'll get a redemption card, a unique redemption card. The only way to get it is by completing this sort of trading game that takes place at the conventions. Additionally, inside those packs are going to be some sketch where the art is the sketch of a normal art card. And the reason that we like this is because another unique thing about conventions, and in addition to getting to meet people, is interacting with the artists. So artists will be there signing, and especially with sketch cards, it's a great way to interact with the artists. They'll sign the cards. So we think it's a really fun way for everybody to play a little game at the conventions.
Wow. Thanks, Scaff, for that valuable information. We cannot wait to show you all more as we get closer to Expansion 1.
We have an awesome host of global and domestic distributors to help you get MetaZoo TCG products.
Hi, my name is David. I'm head of international sales. We're so excited to bring MetaZoo worldwide. We're partnering with distributor far and wide to bring the MetaZoo TCG to Asia, Europe, Middle East, and Oceania. We're adding more countries as we speak. Fans, I'm really excited for our launch and hope you will enjoy our product wherever you are.
Next, let's talk to Susan about what you can expect to find at the MetaZoo TCG booth in our 2025 convention series.
Hi, my name is Susan. We're launching our convention tour at Collecticon in Miami on March 29th, around the official release of the game. To mark this occasion, we're offering demo games with the brand new Alpha decks, the chance to meet original MetaZoo artists William McKay and Jet Yates, both of whom will be on hand to sign cards and talk about their work, plus a chance to get unique promo cards you won't find anywhere else. We'll have boosters for sale, our first MetaZoo guide to the game, and other surprises. Come see us on March 29th and 30th, starting at 10 a.m. on both days. We can't wait to meet fans, players, and collectors. Trust me, it'll be easier to find our booth than it is most cryptids.
This is just the beginning of MetaZoo TCG. We look forward to sharing everything shown here with you and so much more. Thanks for watching.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a Goofus bird. Boom!
Might just have to make a sacrifice, you know, for the greater good.
Quetz, bro? I didn't see that. Oh man. Dang, dude. Okay, well played, bro. Well played. Any slower, bro. GG's. Man. Just looking for a pack today.
Mothman!
I'll be putting down Wingdog.
I got Opportune Maneuver.
Nicely done.
So what sets the full game of MetaZoo apart from the alpha demo play? To sum it up,
It's bigger. While the alphas are meant to help you learn and gain a taste of what's to come, everything about the full game is amplified compared to the alpha experience. First off, the full game casters will enable multicolor play, which will immediately unlock incredible deck building options unavailable with the alpha rule set. It also gives you access to a new turn action that lets you trade for aura of other colors. Now, the base set cards are gonna feel swole, as your deck gains the capability to cast cards that cost up to 10 aura, and the card pool expands to over 200 unique cards. The number of lanes is also going to increase to 4, meaning you are going to have a much harder time keeping lanes out of your opponent's hands. Your deck itself is going to get bigger. At 50 main deck cards instead of 15, you can't rely on pulling the same cards as frequently. You will need to dig deep and build broader deck strategies that can help you over the long haul. And by the long haul, I mean you have to hit 30 mission points. As the impact of the more powerful cards and combos kicks in, it won't take twice as long to play, but the goalposts have moved, and you will need to score twice as many points to win a full game. The alpha decks were designed to be a welcoming way to approach a new TCG for the first time, but the full game is designed to bring more depth and an evolving meta where you can experience reversals, heart-pounding races to the finish, explosive card combos, and craft customized strategies that can reflect the way you like to play. This is not your mama's TCG. This is Sparta! Yeah, Sparta. Wait. Oh, is that really what I said? Yeah, I mean, I know I was supposed to say MetaZoo, but I was just feeling the moment, you know? Sure. Less crazy eyes. Yeah, I could do that. Hello, and welcome to the MetaZoo Trading Card Game Learning Lab. These videos will teach you all the most important elements you'll need
to play the full official game. There are a few ways you may have gotten here. Maybe you bought booster packs, or you started with the alpha demo experience and you were ready to trade up to the big game. Or maybe some random genie cryptid thinks it's hilarious to just teleport a deck into your hand when you least expect it. Believe me, this is not as funny at 2 in the morning when I'm sleeping. Anyway, we got some great stuff to get you started, so without further ado, let's get to the pre-game setup. To play the full game, you'll need a caster, one that has allied aura symbols if you want to play a 2-color deck. Create a deck of 10 aura that matches the primary aura type of your chosen caster. You must also have a 50-card main deck that contains cards of your primary aura type, and at most, one other aura type shown in your caster's allied box. Legal cards that can be in that deck are creatures, equipment, terra, and strategy. Casters and aura do not go into your main deck. No more than 3 copies of any given card can be placed in your deck. Next, select 2 terra with the starter label beside the card type. If you are playing a deck with 2 colors, you must select 1 terra from each of your 2 colors. Place one of your terra furthest left of the 4 lanes, and the other terra second from your right. When your opponent does the same, the 4 slots are filled. Since we are playing with Nia and chose air as our allied aura type, we selected the River Bluffs mural as one of our starter terra. We need to set some air aura aside, and we'll put it outside of the playing field in case we need to use it. Also, all terras are allowed to go in your main deck. However, the 2 starter terras you choose to place in lanes during pregame setup may not be the same name terra, and no copies of either one may be in your main deck. That's the trade-off for placing them at the start. Let's focus on the playmat and where to place the cards. The caster represents you, the player, and is placed in the caster zone. You are only allowed 1 caster. YOLO, baby! Place your stack of 10 aura below the caster. Set your main deck over here, leaving room for the discard pile beneath. Before you are done with the pregame setup, you need to put 1 aura in the aura zone and draw 5 cards to your hand. The first person to prove Ryman's mathematical hypothesis will go first. At home, you can randomize however you and your opponent agree on, but in a competitive setting, we recommend rolling a die. Keep in mind, the game will start with the draw and aura phases, so you'll add a second aura to the zone and draw 1 more card to your hand before either player can take their first action of the game.
That's still not funny!
So, you're staring at a handful of cards with gorgeous art that is bringing a fantastic world to life. But these might feel like completely foreign cards with numbers and terms that you've never seen before. If you find that slightly intimidating, you are not alone. I think everyone is entitled to a little jump of panic when they feel like they're supposed to already know this stuff. But don't worry, this lab is going to demystify all of that so you can be comfortable with reading the information on the cards. Before you can learn how to strategize your game, you need to understand the different card types and how to read them. We're going to look at a creature card. A card's card type is shown in this black box, and the top center of the card is its name. A card's cost is in the upper left of each card. This tells you how much aura you'll need to tap as a payment to cast the card. It must always include at least 1 aura of the card's aura type, but the rest can be any aura. Below that is the aura type symbol. At release, the 4 aura types are air, earth, fire, and lightning. Next is the influence. This is the measure of a card's ability to contribute toward missions. The higher, the better. Underneath is the aura enhancement symbol. This is a special ability we'll cover later. Below the creature card type box are its traits, and below that, many creatures will have an ability or other rules text. Most creatures also have flavor text, which is just about fun and not about gameplay. While you probably don't feel like a lab coat wearing expert yet, hopefully you've got a sense of what you're looking at when you break down the elements of a card now. Next up, we're going to go over how a card is put into play.
All right.
Word.
You want to roll?
Sure. This is like my first tournament, so I'm like, I got 4.
I didn't get much better. 6. All right.
Okay. Ah, wrong thing. There we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1 to throw down this Ozabon.
Okay.
Discover 5. Gonna take another Ozabon.
Okay. Word. All right. I am just gonna go ahead and declare there.
Go ahead and clear this lane. Get
Okay.
2.
Declare that one.
Then tap 1 to throw a Hopkinsville down here.
Okay. Do that.
All right. Is there like a certain way we're supposed to do this? Like a pattern?
I have no idea. I think I'm.
All right. I'll swap priority, and then
Okay.
if you want to watch me do my thing.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Reset those. I'm gonna draw my 1.
Okay.
Now, if you want to do yours.
Yep. This word. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead. Tap 3. And do. Go ahead and do Phoenix.
Gonna go ahead and declare this mission.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clear that one.
Gonna tap 2 to throw down Kissy Bug in this lane.
Okay. Go ahead, declare that one.
Then declare that.
Word.
Then I'm gonna swap the priority.
Yep.
Reset my auras. Draw 1. Then draw a card.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, yeah.
Gonna go ahead and tap 4 to throw down a Lechuza in this lane.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I am gonna go ahead and do. Good. Tap 4. do Fire Drake right here.
Nice. Gonna go ahead and declare this for 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and declare this one for 1.
All right. Declare that. Get another 2.
And then I'll do that one for 1.
Gonna swap the priority. Reset my auras. Grab one, and then draw a card.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, what to do? I'm gonna do Blazing Jetpack. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gonna go ahead and declare this lane for 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and declare this one. And you have 3 for this, or 5.
Move that back a little bit.
I'm gonna go ahead, since it says Overwhelm 3, I'm gonna move that to an unresolved lane and do that.
Nice. Gonna tap 3, throw down a Rainbow Crow,
Okay.
and it lets me give. You may move another friendly creature and give it +1. So I think I'm gonna bring the Kissy Bug over here and give it the +1.
Okay. Um. Go ahead and declare there. 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm good. +1. Had to do math for a second.
All right. I can't wait until it's automated.
Oh my gosh, yeah, real.
Gonna tap an aura to swap out an aura with an earth aura.
Okay.
Move this one over here. Bring in the earth. Oh, it's grabbing 3 of them. There we go.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and declare that one. Word.
Gonna swap priority, reset auras, bring in an aura. Now I'm drawing a card.
Okay.
Take this +1 off of that Kissy Bug.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to tap 2 to use Burst of Wind to shatter a creature that costs 4 or less on the Fire Drake.
Aw, okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do drop pair for 2 right here. On play, deal 2 damage. Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and declare this lane for 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Oh, where's it go? And switch one out. I'm gonna do that.
Nice. All right. Gonna tap 1 to bring in a Azabon.
Okay.
Now I get discover 5. Gonna grab a Pomola.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, do a barrel roll, move a creature. Oh, that was a sad choice. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and move this one right here. And then I'm gonna draw one.
But
Am I able to do that? If not, I can.
I believe you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong there.
Alright.
Gonna tap 2 to use a power up orange, so I can move my Kissy Bug over here and give it +3 influence. And it also has soar, so I'll throw this green dice on it to mark that it has soar.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and declare that one. 3, 6.
Let's see.
3. Okay, you get that one.
6, 11 +1 for me. Math it's rough.
Especially on a Friday night.
Yeah. The only thing I could really do is declare this for 2.
And then I'll go ahead and declare that. 3. And then for my 1.
All right. Gonna untap the auras in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Swap the priority. Fix the.
There should be an untap button. Right there. For your aura.
For some reason, I like to do it manually. I don't know.
That's valid.
Weird.
Okay.
This damage falls off, I believe, and then
Yeah.
that +3, and then soar.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do Snallygaster right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's soar, so I'll just go ahead and do what you did with that.
Right. Gonna tap 4. Use a penetrating screech to shatter that Snally.
Oh, okay.
Hopes and dreams crushed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand. Alright. I'll just go ahead and declare that one. 3, 5. Oh, okay, you got that one.
Feel it. Gonna tap 3 to throw a Mothman down in this lane.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead, clear that one for my 1.
Declare that for 2.
I'm gonna go ahead. What? Nope. Switch another one out.
Then tap that for another 2.
Yep.
Swap priority. And draw 1. Go ahead and declare this lane for 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Do 5. Do Snallygaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna play 5 to drop a trample. I can take these 2 out.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Clear this one. It'll be +2. And then. Oh. Yada yada. That.
Alrighty. Go ahead and tap 2 to throw a Goofus bird down here.
Okay.
And he's got Soar on him, so I'll just for a reminder.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Do Burst of Wind. Okay, get rid of Lechuza.
Okay, declare this lane for 2.
Okay. Then I'll declare this one.
And you got
For
you
1.
got that. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead. Yep.
Tap. Add 1. Draw 1. There's the priority swap.
Okay. I am gonna go ahead. Oh, what to do? I am gonna go ahead. Do another Burst of Wind. Get Mothman out of here.
I'll clear this lane. Score 2.
Do snipe. 2.
Gonna tap 4 to throw in a Pomola.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clear there.
And then declare that. And that would conclude.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my first win. That's
Yay.
1 and 4. I'm sorry you're the first, but
It's
I
okay.
can't. GG's for real.
Yeah, I'm still like, I think this is like my 5th game altogether of MetaZoo, just in general.
Same.
What's up, stream? How you all doing tonight? I'm going to be coming on every once in a while on camera just to say hi and everything. But yeah, we're going to go to the next game, Rainshine and Slavic. So we'll be right back.
Sorry.
Yeah, that won't do any.
Yeah.
You can take that back, bro.
Okay. Work. Hang on. All right. Yeah, I'll just tap 6. Oh my god. Or wrong Bigfoot.
All right. Duel. You're not gonna duel, right?
No.
Okay. I'll hit this for 2.
Okay. I'll tap 3.
and play Pamela.
I'm declare here. I still win because Hyperion gives me +5.
Okay.
So I'll get the 2.
I'll declare her for 2. Tap 2 for Explosive Rabbit. Or
Yeah, you get a draw from that.
yeah, I got draw 1. Yeah, I'll declare her for 1. Yeah, you won this one.
GG.
GG's.
That was a good one. It was a good comeback.
Hey guys, we're going to be hopping into the Lane Legends playing against each other. So we're hopping in right now. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Enjoy! Woohoo!
Mothman. Takes 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wood egg.
You can move if you like.
Move Mothman. We'll get the 2 boosts, and we'll duel Chupacabra. We're there. So I get 2 there. And then I'll just take 2 here as well. All right.
You can move if you like.
I'm not going to move. Are you
Same.
moving?
No, no movement.
Okay. I'll get the 2 there. I'll take the 1 here.
Take 2 here.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Bigfoot. Search. Any card that costs 3 or less. Got Burst of Wind.
All right.
Thank you, Flyer.
Steal 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll do 1. No. Yeah, I think we'll just end it here for a tie. Swap priority. Draw. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll tap here for 1.
I'll tap here for was it tie or
1.
no? 1, yeah.
Yeah, you get 1 and then plus 2. Okay. I will 1, 2. Burst of Wind. Get the drop bear. Or sorry, this bear thing. Lava bear.
I grabbed Phoenix.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Bigfoot here and grab the burst of wind.
Play Phoenix here to replay the lane for 1.
I'll tap here. You can move first.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Okay.
I'm going to move it over here.
Okay. I will not move. I will get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, I get 2 there.
Play opportune maneuver for Phoenix to over in this lane.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just tap here to end it. You get 1 there.
I'll tap this lane for 1.
You get the +2 here. I'll tap here. You move first. Okay, I'll get 2 there.
Do a barrel roll to this crow and put it over here.
Gets +2 from that. One, 2. Burst to win the pizza bird.
I'll declare this
Alright.
for 2.
We got the timer running
And
out.
I'll declare this for 30 for 2.
GG's.
GG's.
Wow,
What a close one.
What a close game, guys. Amazing.
Sheesh. This is what I had left in my hand.
My hand was pretty cooked.
Oh, yep.
Right at 35 minutes, too. That's crazy.
Wow. GG's, dude. GG's.
All right, guys, that concludes round 1. I'm going to get them all set up for round 2, and then we will be right back. So thanks for watching. Make sure you're commenting, you're liking, and just everybody in this community is awesome. So try to make some new friends while you're in here as well. But I'll catch you guys during round 2. Peace! All right, well, my mic was muted, so hopefully you can hear me now. It's a rematch, so it is, let's see, Air and Earth versus Air and Earth. It's an archive deck versus an archive deck. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, and we'll get back to the gameplay now.
I'm good whenever, man.
All right, let's do it. Let's
Oh.
roll.
Oop. My
Hear me?
bad. Yeah. You wanna roll it first?
Sure. Hey, I rolled a 3 of the first time too.
I'm
Three's
about to
my
roll a
lucky
1.
number.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, watch. Number 1.
Ooh, that looks like a 13. Yep. Yeah, there's a 1 in
Right.
there.
I was absolutely right.
Yep.
Dice off
All
the
right.
table. Priority. 2 auras.
Good luck, man. Let's get it.
Shuffle. Draw 5 plus the 1.
Hmm.
All right.
I will use my mulligan, actually.
For sure.
All right, let's do it. Draw for turn. Okay, go ahead.
Gonna start out with a tap 1 for a good old Wingok.
Okay. 1, 2. We'll go Wampus Cat.
Go ahead and declare that lane.
Okay, I'll get 1 there. I'll go ahead and declare this lane.
Go ahead and declare this lane. And I'm gonna move the Wingok
Alright.
over here.
I will also move.
And that be a
And
plus
get
1 for
1
you.
there. Yep, and then
Then
we'll do the same thing here. You can move first.
For the 4. Shit.
Oops, yep, 4. And I'll get 1 there. All right. End of the round.
Draw an aura.
These fall off.
Draw a card.
I will tap here first for 1.
Gonna go ahead and tap 1. Throw down a night goggles.
Ooh, nice.
Right here.
Okay. Okay. I will one, 2, 3. Throw Van Meter right here. Okay.
Gonna tap 2 to throw a Goofus bird down right here.
Okay. I will tap here for 2. And then Van Meter's ability on lane resolution, or on mission resolution, he can move. So I'll move him here. Let's do that.
I go ahead and declare this one to move Goofus over.
Hey, I will move Wampus Cat here. +2. I'll get 1 there. Then, yeah, we'll just tap here for 2. Okay. That'll end that round.
Tap, draw aura, and a card. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to burst a wind that Van Meter.
Oops, this boost is gone. Yep. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3. The Mothman.
I'm gonna go ahead and declare this mission. Move my Goofus bird over and give him the +2.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. I will. Guess I'll move Mothman. Give him the +2. And duel the goof. Let's see, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll duel the Goofus bird. And we'll kill him. And he does 4 damage back. Okay. You tap that, right?
Yeah, and then I get +1.
I think I get the 1 because the dueling happens before. Yeah, when he moves, we duel, and then the lane resolution happens. So I'll get 1 there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 3 to 5. Yep. Okay. I will tap here.
Okay. Go ahead and tap that lane. I'm not gonna move anything though.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll stay 2. All right, I'll get 2 there. And then I think I'll just tap an aura to trade 1 out.
Then declare that.
Okay.
Reset the
That'll end
auras.
turn.
Draw a card. And swap priority.
Yep, I already swapped it. Oh, yeah, I think I already swapped it.
My bad.
One way to tell, you started, and that means you started with 2 auras. So even aura turns are your turns, and odd ones are my turn. You, me, you, me. Yep. Just verifying. I'm gonna tap here, and you can move first if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I will stay as well. Get 2 there.
Gonna tap 3. Throw down a Pomola over here.
I will just do the same.
I'm gonna go ahead and declare that one.
I will. I'll tap here. You can move first.
I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him up and all over there.
I will move Wampus Cat. It's the +2. I'll get 1 there.
And then declare that.
Okay. Tie there. Priority pass. Everything awake.
+1. Draw 1. Okay. Go ahead and tap 1 to swap an aura out.
Okay. I will. I'll tap here. You can move first.
I'm gonna leave him up. I'm all over there.
Okay. I'll stay as well. I'll get 1 there.
All right. Tapping 5 for trample.
Ooh. Yep. And those as well. Ooh, and you get the dispelled effect on Wingok.
2, 3, 4, 5. What was that? Search for strategy.
Strategy.
Nada.
Ooh. Okay. Um. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Hodag. Okay. I will tap here to trade an aura.
Um. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and move him over here.
We'll also move with you there. So we tie there. And then you will might as well trade another aura. Just in case.
And then you get your 2.
Okay. Delete that. Already passed.
Draw a card. Add 1.
All right. Um. I'll pay 1 to give Hodag his Overwhelm. It says Overwhelm 3, you may duel a creature in this lane.
Okay. Gonna tap 1 for Opportune's Maneuver. And gonna swap him over to this lane. Draw a card, and then add 2 to him.
Nice. I will 1, 2. First to win.
Tap in 4 for Lechuza.
Nice. Nice art. Okay. I'll take 2 here.
Yeah, I realized I should have threw him there as soon as I dropped it. And finally get my first 2 points, bro. We're up.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. If it'll give it to you, there you go.
I can't even score right, bro. I told you was gonna smack me, man.
I think I 1, 2, 3, 4. The Earth Elusive here and draw 2 because of Thor. Yep.
All right. I guess I'll bring Bad Boy over here with the +2 on top of him.
Bring this guy over here. Give him a +2. So I get the overwhelm. Do I want a duel? They would kill each other. No, I'm going to leave him. All right, so I'll get 2 there. And then we'll tap here as well. He can move first. Yep, and we'll move with you. And we'll tie there.
All right.
That'll end that.
Draw a card, add an aura.
There. Thank you.
Gonna tap 7. Good old Basilisk.
Or for penetrating Screech, we'll get rid of him.
This game. That was my only chance right there, bro. I'm cooked.
He's scary for sure. I'm glad I got that.
Only thing I could really do is start declaring lanes, man. So declare that for the tie.
I will move this guy here.
There you go.
I'll get I will get 2 there. Then we'll declare here for 2.
Go ahead and hit that one up. I'm gonna leave this Lechuza. It's a waste of time to move him over there.
No worries. We'll move him for 2. Then 1, 2, 3. Put a panel there.
And boom.
GG's.
GG's, homie. I need to get like some Hodags. Whenever I trampled, I screwed myself 100%.
It's basically the same as Lechuza, but Lechuza has lane enhancement. That would be so much better. Hodag would be so much better with that. But yeah, the store is nice, and the vicious charge ability, I like it.
That was
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun, dude.
GG's.
Still got some work to do for sure.
All right, everybody. That concludes round 2. The other two games, the other two games ended fairly quickly. This one was another quick one as well. We are at 15 minutes on the timer, so it seems like we're going to be going to round 3 very soon. So stick around, and we'll be right back. All right, what's up, chat? How you all doing tonight? Hope you're enjoying the gameplay. Round 3 is starting in about 2 or 3 minutes, and I just want to thank you all for coming in today. This is an awesome experience. This is my first time ever doing a live stream, so hopefully the audio is good and hopefully everything is looking good on your end. So round 3 is going to be starting. This is the final round. We're going to have Rainshine versus James, and it's going to be a good match. This is the match for all the marbles. But it is Swiss, so at the end I will let you know who won the tournament. The point system can be a little bit weird, so let's get into it, guys. Thank you for coming in and enjoy round 3.
All right.
Yeah, try not to say the N word. Good luck, have fun, buddy.
Yeah, good luck, bro. Let's get it. Want to roll or yeah, we'll draw first and then we'll roll.
You can go first.
Sure.
I always go second. Draw for
All right.
turn.
I'll keep this, yeah, draw.
Same here.
All right. I'll start us off with just a hornet.
All right, I'll declare South Mountain Caves.
Yep, we'll just move there. The +2 and 2 points. Okay. Do 1 for this guy here.
I'll do 2 for this guy here. One tab 1.
Yep. Tap here to end that, and I'll draw off the Terra.
I'll play 1 for a Puck Budgie here.
Tap here.
Tap here.
Okay.
Draw for turn. So here for 1.
One for a goblin here. Yep.
Well, let's do it again.
Yeah, we'll just tap here first. You can move first.
You got it. I'm not going to move.
Okay, I'm not going to move either.
All right. I will trade out one.
Mm-hmm. A1. Yeah, we'll pay 1 for opportune maneuver. Move this guy here. +2. And draw a card.
I'll do 1 for an opportune maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Guy over here. Draw.
Mm-hmm. I'll tap to trade.
One.
And I'll get 2 here. I'll take 2 here.
Hyperion. I'll untap 1.
Okay. I'll tap here for 2.
I'll get a draw.
You get the draw.
Go here for 2.
Mm-hmm. Let's do Mm. 1, 2, 3. The amulet here. Two. Yeah, we'll just take our points here. So +1.
Get the 2 here.
He gets the +5. It's not a you may.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, unless you're gonna hit a trap.
Just in case. Just in case, I'm just saying. I will tap here for 2. I'm half expecting you to hit the trample.
Come on,
but
man. I can't.
Not yet. Maybe
kill
not
all
yet.
my stuff. Trample. No.
Okay. Mm. Two, 3, 4, 5. For Hodag. Will tap here, you get one.
You get one.
And I'll take one there. I'll take two here. Take one opportune maneuver. Move Hodag. +2 and draw a card. Mm-hmm. Um, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an alley gas there. I see what you're doing. Okay. Tap here for 2. You get one there. Okay. Untap. Okay. Hmm. Yep, Mola there. Or we'll screech Hodag. Taking my card. You're like, no.
No, I'm right here.
Oh yeah. Okay. I will take 2 here. Two here. I'll take 1. Okay. It's my priority. Okay. Yeah, we'll take 2 here. And here comes the trample. Maybe. Okay. 7 4. Mm. No, I'm not going to play that. So I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an alley.
Might be game.
Get the 1 there.
Oh, can't.
Oh, you can't. Yep. And you would need 5 then. Yep.
Yeah. Claire, give you 1.
I'll get 1 there.
Looking like GG, sir. Yeah, let's just try trample. Yeah, that's game. You got it.
All right, guys. Well, that was game 1 of 1. um, yeah, James took that one from Rainshine, but we're gonna try to get to another game to have a little bit more gameplay for you before the night's over, and then we'll have the standings and your winner going going live here soon. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Stay active, chat up, and I'll see you guys soon.
Go ahead and tap 2. Throw a Kissy Bug down here.
Four, five, six, 7. For a basilisk.
Play 2 more for a Kissy Bug over here, bro. We're kissing every lane, trying to friggin' pray to the gods at this point.
I'll declare there for 2.
Tap 2 more, throw down a snipe, man. I'm doing everything I can at this point.
I'll declare there for 2.
Yeah, just go ahead and declare that. Get you another one. Untap, draw a card, add an aura.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna tap 3 of them. Throw down a Rainbow Crow.
Um, I'll tap 3 and put a Pamela there.
Oh, I'm cooked, bro. Go ahead and declare that. I couldn't draw any. I couldn't get any big cards, man. It's been all small pulls. Go ahead and declare that. Get you another 2.
And I'll declare there for the 1.
GG's, homie. Yeah, I could not get any big pulls. What was my next cards?
All right, well, my mic was muted, so that's kind of stinky. But what I was saying was we'll be right back, and you will get the finalists very soon. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Like and subscribe, share, whatever you got to do, the whole YouTube thing, whatever that is. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, it's GG's. I can't do anything.
Go do something.
If I take it, I literally
Yeah,
can't do
it's
anything.
okay.
I take 2 here, and you take 1 there. It's over.
Yeah. Okay.
GG's.
It was a good game. Thank you.
Yep. No problem.
Word.
All right, guys. Well, that was very quick. I'm going to get everybody settled in, and we're going to get the final results here in about a minute or two. So stay tuned, and I will let you know. I'm also going to screen share it. So we're going to go on to the MPN, and you will get to see it for yourself there. So it'll be pretty cool. Again, thank you for watching, and please stick around for the results here, and we will be right back. All right, yeah, I was muted. So we got the. I keep talking to you guys and I'm muted. So let me close Tabletop Simulator, and let's show you guys the finals here. Who won? Yeah, I was muted, Douglas. I'm sorry. Um, let's see. Douglas, Doom, Hank, Conflicted Crisis, Kevin, Hello Brooklyn, TMX Comics, Clickbait Memes, everybody who was in here tonight. Thank you so much. We are going to go to screen share, and hopefully this works. Okay, yeah, you're going to see a whole Inception thing going on, but this is what you want to see. Let's update it. All right, so in first place we had James. He got 9 points. He went 3-0. So that's really good. Good job, James. Second place was Rainshine. He went 2-1. He hit that trample at the end of the game, but it just was a little too late. Third place we had Slav. So he went 2-1, but his opponent's win percentage was higher or lower, so he got third. Swiss is really weird, guys. So just, I don't know. Bear with me. If it's only 3 games, sometimes it looks weird. Fourth place was Zels. He had 3 points, 1 and 2, and a 66.67 opponent's win percentage. In fifth place, we had Bree. She actually got that really awesome win. You guys caught the end of it. Very close game there, but she got that last mission point. So she got 5th place. And then 6th place, we had Juicebox. He told me he doesn't do well in tournaments. So we're going to be rooting for him hard next tournament. But I want to thank everybody in the stream. I'll thank you again. I'll thank you until my face is blue. But thank you for being here. And I really hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for more and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace out.
Up.
It's bigger. While the alphas are meant to help you learn and gain a taste of what's to come, everything about the full game is amplified compared to the alpha experience. First off, the full game casters will enable multicolor play, which will immediately unlock incredible deck building options unavailable with the alpha rule set. It also gives you access to a new turn action that lets you trade for aura of other colors. Now, the base set cards are gonna feel swole, as your deck gains the capability to cast cards that cost up to 10 aura, and the card pool expands to over 200 unique cards. The number of lanes is also going to increase to 4, meaning you are going to have a much harder time keeping lanes out of your opponent's hands. Your deck itself is going to get bigger. At 50 main deck cards instead of 15, you can't rely on pulling the same cards as frequently. You will need to dig deep and build broader deck strategies that can help you over the long haul. And by the long haul, I mean you have to hit 30 mission points. As the impact of the more powerful cards and combos kicks in, it won't take twice as long to play, but the goalposts have moved, and you will need to score twice as many points to win a full game. The alpha decks were designed to be a welcoming way to approach a new TCG for the first time, but the full game is designed to bring more depth and an evolving meta where you can experience reversals, heart-pounding races to the finish, explosive card combos, and craft customized strategies that can reflect the way you like to play. This is not your mama's TCG. This is Sparta! Yeah, Sparta. What? Oh, is that really what I said? Yeah, I mean, I know I was supposed to say MetaZoo, but I was just feeling the moment, you know? Sure. Less crazy eyes. Yeah, I could do that. Hello!